Good morning, everyone. First video of the day, bright and early here, getting a nice 6 a.m. start. Today I wanted to talk about commitment and seeing things through until the end. We have a very big problem in our society of that, of committing to basically anything and seeing things through into the end. We are an instant gratification society, and if things don't happen right away, we bail on them and we want to try something new, which is why we have so many problems in the injury world too. People don't make a commitment when it comes to getting their problem fixed and sticking it out. We want these instant gratification things. That's why you see things like stem cell taking off and injections and everything like that, because there's no time component in there. There's no commitment. The patient doesn't have to do anything. So it's really appealing to people, and a lot of these providers are playing on psychological factors of these people and their short-sightedness. So one thing that I always talk about is, one thing that always hits home is a financial commitment. A financial commitment to anything really helps make sure you see things through until the end. I talked a couple weeks ago about my accountability, where if I don't win the day every day, and if you haven't checked out the MFCEO podcast, I always like to give them a shout out. Check them out. They're awesome. But if I don't win the day, I have to write a $1,500 check to something that I despise. So I've made a financial commitment on that. So one thing that we do in our office is when patients do come in and they end up becoming a good candidate for care and treatment, we do require them to pay for all their treatment up front. A lot of people are thrown off by this and they don't understand why we would do that. And we're not greedy, we're not shady or anything like that. We just want people to commit to getting a full result for their treatment, for their injury, and getting it through to the end. When you go to a personal trainer or you sign up at a gym, you pay for everything up front. Why do you do that? Because you're making a commitment. Why not make that commitment to your injury as well? If the doctors accurately diagnose your problem, tells you what's wrong, and has a plan to lay it out, why not pay them up front? Because what's going to happen is if you go visit by visit, after a couple visits, you're going to feel better, or it's not moving quick enough, and you're going to bail on your treatment, you're going to bail on your care, or you're going to bail on anything that you're trying to do. But if you have that financial commitment and you shelled out the money to get it done, you're going to stick it through. And when you stick it through, you're going to be in a much better place than you are now. So if you're one of these people that are on a constant rat race, trying to find a resolution for your injury and thinking it's the doctor to blame and everything like that, maybe you need to look back at your own undertaking and everything like that and think maybe you're the one that has a committal issue and you're not giving that doctor or whatever you're trying to do a fair chance. So make that financial commitment up front, because it's going to make sure you stick it out and you're going to be in a much better place. So hope everyone's having a good morning. Our video later, we're going to actually talk about the myth and misunderstanding of the winging scapula. So stay tuned later and have a great morning and win the day.